especially on a stage with a low top blast zone like Forest Lore, which is what we have here. That being said, the Zetter player does have to have really good platform movement in order to actually get in on Sylv. So you gotta be able to whiff punish confidently, but if you can do that, very good Zetter matchup. So we're gonna see how that pans out today.
Immediately calling out the pedal wave. He seems to have adapted. I can't know for certain because I didn't see the pools match, but Bagman did lose 2-1.
Yeah, I mean it was game 3 in a best of 3, so presumably fairly close.
Yeah. There's lots of material to work with if you played that much to adapt to.
Yeah, especially like in the same night. Because sometimes Recess players will just randomly have like massive blow-ups. You know, you're at a lower level, so there's so much more to improve on. But if it's just one night, you're usually not going to have any super groundbreaking revelations.
Yeah, true. I do think like a habit as obvious as like the pedal wave into Howl that Pinden has.
Right.
I feel like most players would be able to catch on to that. Read the air dodge, just wasn't able to do much with it. The Gatling, you know the vibes.
I'm not able to get much of a follow-up. Fair F strong is a weird thing to try with the combo, but I feel like, especially at low percent, if I get like a Sour Fair as Sylv, I'm gonna be looking for like jabs. Honestly, there's a lot of times as Sylv where you want to look for jabs, because while it's not really good as like a conventional jab, the combos you get out of it are very strong. Probably stronger than most characters. Ooh, good Nair to catch the Mist Waveland.
Ooh, just waited a little bit too long. If you had let it rip immediately, it might have worked. Oh wow. Just donked that boy on the head with it.
Alright, sure. Finds the kill at 69%. Very nice.
Oh, that's the funny number.
Yeah. Pinden taking a lot of fire damage right now. Just like... Oh, and there's another one!
A little awkward. Ooh, it's a little awkward.
Oh, so one thing you can do is if you get parried while you're coming down with the up B, try to react, and I don't know how reliably you can react, but if you cancel, and I'm trying to think of how, I'll explain it after the game. Oh god, there's the down strong.
Oh wow. At the ledge too, Pinden's turbo dead there. Unfortunate situation to get caught in.
A little bit, yeah.
Bagman taking the first game.
And he does. Definitely a bit of a comeback there, but it does set the pace for the set a little bit. What I wanted to say about Sylv is, if your uppy gets parried, but you do the cancel version where you don't burrow, for some reason, I think it starts your parry frames while you're in the air. So you're only in parry stun for like half the amount of time you normally would be, and it's really hard to punish. I don't know if Sylv can get parried and then cancel it, but it's something you should definitely look into trying, or like preemptively canceling it if you think they're in a spot to parry you. Because as a character with fast frame data like Zetter, you might still get punished, but it's going to be a lot harder. Like, they're going to have to scramble for that punish, and against a slow frame data character like the ones I play, there have been so many times where I've like parried that move and then he just cancels it, and I try to hit him and I get whiff parried, and it makes me want to scream just a little bit. Little ramble there, but that's like a mechanic I kind of hate, but I think it's like, so players should know enemies, because it's something that only really happens with him, as far as I'm aware.
Interesting.
Anyway, ramble over. Pinden's picking Tempest, which, very based.
Interesting.
But also, Bagman's playing Zetter. I would be cautious about doing this.
I will say, Human Lime asked to pause the stream, so unfortunately we cannot continue with the stream tonight. Sorry, guys.
It's fine. He said it's fine because Abro's not playing. So.
Oh, never mind.
To be fair, I don't know if Human Lime is a Tempest fan, so for all we know, we're doing him a favor.
He should be. Everyone should be a Tempest fan.
Exactly, I agree. I think Tempest haters are cowards. I know I'm wrong. I actually think Tempest is pretty good for Sylv. He can hold a really good defensive position on those side plats, which is something that is hard for a lot of characters to deal with, but also kind of hard to do effectively at lower levels of play. Whereas with Zetter, a lot of it's just like, oh, you have so much space to run around and get, like, obscene fair chains off stage, which I think is a little easier to take advantage of.
Bro's running. Bro is running.
Crazy dash dancing there from Bagman.
Oh, wait. Yo, the edge cancel was kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. There's another thing for Sev on this stage, actually, because he loves being able to edge cancel Epi, and the stage gives him out for free, pretty much.
Cool. I will say, this is like, it might be like a bit of an awkward pick for Bagman, because I know from playing him a lot and just him being my friend, he doesn't really utilize wave landing all that much at all, and with how many like platforms there are on this stage, it might be like awkward to maneuver around. But so far he's doing fine.
Yeah, because like at least for me personally, at least a lot of like whether or not I like a stage for a character or not, you know, playing as them is if I want platforms for that character. Oh god.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Big up strong there. That's why like I don't pick the stage a lot as Eliana or really ever, but I pick it all the time as Claren because platform movement is so much more important for Claren than it is for Ellie. It's so annoying as that when you got like try to short up Fireball and they're just too short for it. Oh god.
What was he cooking?
I could not tell you.
The recipe looked very interesting, but I haven't gotten to taste it yet, so I can't judge.
Just missing the stick. Happens.
Yeah.
Good downshowing there from Pinden.
He's just waiting. I feel like Bagman knows Pinden's just going for these, like, crazy, like, smash attack soul reads at the high percent, so he's just being way more patient.
I'm gonna lose. That Fireball was, like, accidentally timed perfectly because it just went in between the F-strong hits. Oh my god.
It was intentional, He's the GOAT.
For sure, for sure. Pinden, stop paddle waving. Grr. I think if Pinden takes anything from this bracket, it's really gotta be the pedal wave thing. And the Howl to a degree, but Howl is a lot harder to parry.
Yeah.
Especially if, like, there's gaps in the grass that can really mess with people's... I know it messes with my timing. But,
yeah, I completely agree.
Like, you definitely gotta keep both of them in check, but pedal wave is so much worse to do, because the reward of it is, like, way less than Howl most of the time.
Bagman up 2-0 over Pinden. This might be kind of the reverse of what happened in pools with Bagman taking the W, but as explosive as Sylv is, we may never know.
Yeah, surely Bagman will win a game, and then DSR, and Bagman will call DSR.
True! True!
Surely.
So true.
Alright, though, so Spirit Tree is going to be Pinden's Game 3 pick. This one I'm very confused about, because I do think this is a pretty good stage for Sylv, but again, it's really good for Zetter. I don't know.
I do remember Pinden saying it's a comfort pick.
Okay. That is definitely, especially for new players, I think really common. People just like being able to kill early, and this stage gives them exactly what they want. So, let's see how it pays off here.
Oh, going straight for the throw with that forward smash there. Goodness gracious. attacking the Howard after is stopped working.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it hit from below. That's so silly. Yeah. Even forward smash will kill if they're on fire.
Ow. Nope, not gonna get anything. Ooh, I like the idea of that fireball, but not able to get much fire. Ooh.
He's already established quite a lead in just a minute.
Yeah, it's gonna be a difficult comeback for Sylv to make. Being said, that is the first half of it right there. Fighting that down strong. Oh, now Pinden just, again, getting really antsy with these up strongs. Winging. How F strong? Too bad. Keep in mind, as so, you can do F strong back air. Like that's a thing that the character has.
That's kind of disturbing.
Yeah, it's you know, a little tricky. It might take a bit of practice, but I think especially just with how much Pinden's using F strong at like 80%, you should keep that in mind because that's gonna let you kill with that move at like 90 when you're currently only able to kill with it at like 140, 150 if you're just doing it raw. I would say it's worth practicing. Like, everyone is still strong can lead in the back air. And I would say that's worth practicing, because so back air is kind of like probably his best kill move. Ooh. I think down strong right there. It's going to be sealing that out. And then just rolling right into it.
3-0 Bagman.
Yeah.
The loser's run starts. See how far we'll get.
So, that'll be the only losers quarters here. So Pinden and Sty are getting 5th in this bracket. So, we have winners finals now, and that's going to be Abra